Hello everyone and welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. Welcome. The Hypergamous Journey is a channel for women who are 55 and older who would like to date or marry hypergamously, someone of a higher social and economic class. Keep in mind, I have not arrived. I'm on this journey with you. I share with you my thoughts, opinions, experiences dating hypergamously, and I share movie reviews and I always stumble right here. Movie reviews and book reviews from a hypergamous lens. So today, I was called to talk about, meaning resonated with me in my spirit, about a man who cherishes a woman's feelings, or a man who cherishes my feelings, a man who cherishes our feelings. And in the book, Getting to I Do, I've referred to this a lot in my videos, but hey, I'm reading the book again for the third time. So Dr. Patricia Allen talks a lot about if you're a feminine energy woman, dating a masculine energy man and making sure that he's the kind of man that will cherish your feelings. So I had never heard this before. I know that myself, along with a lot of other women, we talk about our feelings a lot. My sentences typically can begin with, depending on the subject of course, begin with I feel. Well, I feel this, and I feel that. Well, I feel personally this. And so I know I'm not alone in talking that way and speaking that way, but I speak a lot about my feelings. And when she said that feminine energy women need to be with masculine energy men who cherish our feelings, that really rang a bell for me. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, yes, that's it. Because when my feelings have been cherished by the man I am involved with, I feel safe and valued, like, oh, he heard me, he hears me, I'm visible, I'm not invisible to him. What I feel matters. And I had never heard it explained that way. And then it caused me to think about my past relationships, because as you know, I'm not in a relationship. I'm looking for marriage. And it caused me to think about my previous and past relationships and which ones were the most beneficial for me. Well, they all were beneficial to me because I learned valuable lessons about men and about myself. So they all were valuable. But the ones that stand out the most, where I felt most loved and cherished, were the ones who really were the men in the relationships where the men really cared about my feelings. They would check in with me. How are you doing today? If I said, oh, not so good, they would listen and, of course, offer their advice. That's what men do. They want to fix it because they don't want us to be upset. They don't want us to be worried. The masculine energy men do not. And so that would kind of annoy me. Honestly, when I was younger, it would annoy me. Of course, that doesn't annoy me today because I know better. But back then, that would annoy me. And, you know, about the nice guy, quote, the nice guy. We're talking about the masculine energy guy who wanted to make everything better for you. And now we know dating's changed so much. The men are wanting you to make it better for them. So we don't want those kind of men. Those feminine energy men who want you to make it better for them and all of that. I never wanted those kind of men anyway. But yeah. So that's what I wanted to talk about men who cherish our feelings as women, and that being the standard for us. And Dr. Allen also says, I love Dr. Allen because she's very straightforward. She lives in California. I don't know where she was born and raised, but she sounds like a New Yorker in her delivery of things. She just gets straight to the point, which I really love about her. And she said in her book, Getting to I Do, on page 186, if he doesn't cherish your feelings, leave him, because he never will. He will always operate and be motivated by his own feelings. And so when I used to meet women whose husband, and I would overhear, or I would talk with a man who's married, and he would say, well, you know, my wife, you know, she wants this, and my wife, she wants that, and my wife this, and my wife that. Forgive me, wives, I just didn't know any better. In my mind, I was thinking, why you care what she say? Why you care what she thinks? She can just deal with it. Whatever you want, she can just deal with it. Ding, 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 ding. I want to be one of those wives where the husband cares about what I feel and is doing things to please me now that I know better. When you know better, you do better. So yes, ladies, we want men who cherish our feelings, who put our feelings and what we want ahead of their own. And when he's leading us, he considers our feelings more than his own. And he can have his feelings, of course, because he's not, you know, a pillar of salt. But we are important, and what we feel is important to him. And those are the men that we want. Thank you for watching the Hypergamous Journey. If you like this video, any of my others, please like, subscribe, share, and yes, oh, the video, the Hypergamous Journal, the Hypergamous Journey statement journals are available on Amazon. So I'll put the link in the description box, and see you in the next video. Bye.